name is Freema Beck and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. And if you can consider hitting the subscribe button, I am so appreciative. Thank you so much for doing that. If you like independent content here on YouTube, or I guess anyway, but mainly on YouTube, that's really what what we need you to do. I guess we need your support. So if you can hit the subscribe button, thank you very much. Or the share button or the like button, any of the above is fantastic. Thank you very much. And we do, I do giveaways every week on this channel. I'm not sure when this video is going to be going out, so I'm probably going to be doing. This is probably what we're going to be giving away when this video goes. In fact, you know what? I just decided I'm scheduling it to go out on Monday, which is what it was. So this will be current then. So this is what we're going to be giving away that week. It's Doctor Who season, the complete third season, Martha Jones season. Got the master, and it's fantastic. You have to look in the video notes what the hashtag you're gonna need to leave. How you win it? Yeah, you subscribe to the channel. That's very important. And look in the video notes. There's going to be a hashtag that you're going to need to leave in the comments. If you leave that hashtag, you get entered into the comments. You get entered into the prize drawing. You do the prize drawing on Sunday, so that'll be when the finale of Doctor Who airs. It'll be about 9 o'clock. UK time, 5 o'clock. Was it 9 o'clock? Is about 4 o'clock on the East Coast of America, or 1 o'clock on the West Coast. If you like the season of Doctor Who, we talk about the season of Doctor Who on the TARDIS Zone on Sundays. If you like it, if you're liking this era, and you don't like hearing people say bad things about it, it might not be the stream for you. But anyway, we're giving it away. Best of luck. There's plenty of other streams coming, plenty of other giveaways coming, and plenty of streams coming too. For that matter. So if you don't win this one, don't panic. There's tons of good stuff to win, and we're going to be doing like one a week. Fine, so this is a review of Season 1 of Altered Carbon. I'm doing it because Season 2 is coming up, and I'm kind of torn because I really wanted to recommend it to my son because I think he'll really like it, but there is some really gratuitous nudity in it, and doesn't really bother me, but I don't think I can, I don't think in all good conscience I could direct my my youthful. Well, he's coming up to he's 17 now. But I don't think I could direct my son at the height of his hormones going crazy. I don't think that's probably the best bit of parenting advice I could give. But I would like to give it to recommend it because I think he would like it. So Altered Carbon, what it is, Season 2 is starting this week. Hey, let me have a look, see when it is starting. It's coming up pretty soon. Season 2 is. It's dropping on Thursday the 27th. So this video will be out before then. Season 2, so Season 1 is essentially set 360 years in the future, and humanity has discovered this alien technology which allows your entire personality and memories to be recorded on a disc that they keep in the back of your neck. Which has the effect that if you're killed, you could then have that disc put into a clone body. The clone bodies are called sleeves. And if you're really super rich, that means you're immortal because you're going to have lots and lots of clone bodies. So the main character is called Takashi Kovacs. It is really interesting because Takashi Kovacs is what's called an envoy, and which are like these super soldiers that were in this rebellion about 150 years earlier. He's the last surviving one, and he was killed about 100 years earlier. And his stack has just been sitting on a shelf somewhere for the last however long it's been. So he finds himself revived, and it's really interesting because he's like Asian. His natural form, his original is Asian, but now he's in the body of Joel Kinnaman. In Season 2, I believe he's going to be in Anthony Mackie. So it deals a lot with what is self. If your body isn't you, what are you? That I found really interesting. So the plot of the first season is this: the richest guy in the world, played by James Palfrey, is Lauren Bancroft, right? He's been murdered, and he wants to find out who killed him. What does that mean? That means that at midnight every day, his stack, his memory thing backs up. So if he's ever killed, he can be restored, and he hasn't lost much time. So he was killed 5 minutes before he backed up. So he doesn't know who killed him or what's going on. So he finds this guy. Was it Joel Kinnaman? Takashi Kovacs, and takes him out, takes him off ice, puts him in this body of this like super soldier, and he's essentially given the mystery of finding out who murdered him. So you get these really interesting things with Vice when you're insanely wealthy, insanely powerful, and you in a body. Yeah, just killing a body isn't necessarily killing someone, but like I think something they talk about pretty early on is like the biggest rush that these like sick rich people are into is actually murdering people and destroying their stacks. So they really are murdered, But there are like prostitutes in the world who will let themselves be murdered and then be re-sleeved afterwards. That's a kind of a bit of a weird kink. I don't think I'd be really into that, but although any kink that you're not into, you think it's a bit of a weird one. Like I never really understood the foot fetish thing, but people are into it. Are really super into that. So go figure. So he's assisted in the first season by this woman, Kristen Ortega. He's a who's a cop, and that gets into some interesting stuff. With if you're religious, you believe that there's some people like her family believes that life is life and death is death, and you shouldn't clone yourself and move from from body to body. They do something really interesting. I think in like the first episode where this girl is her body's destroyed somehow, and they just put her in whatever body they have on file, and it's like this old guy. So again, they have this real idea of if your body isn't you, what are you? So what I really love about this series is it's very well done. I like the hard science fiction. The hard science fiction setting. It's an interesting new setting. It's very Blade Runner-ish without being slavishly following Blade Runner. And one of my favorite things about it is that he stays in this hotel, which is an artificial intelligence, and you're not supposed to stay there because these hotels become obsessed with you. Okay, so the hotel he stays in is called Poe. It's called. Oh, hang on, let me look it up. He's an artificial, and he takes on the likeness of Edgar Allan Poe, and he runs a hotel that serves as a base of operations for him in whatever city he's in. But again, he's like kind of insane. He's a great character. He goes off and does stuff in cyberspace, and he's coming back for season 2, which I'm really thrilled about because I really love that character. So essentially, it's a really interesting murder mystery that has a. You need science fiction to be able to tell the story. It puts it into an interesting world. You get like remnants of this alien society that the stack technology came from. And it's just, honestly, it's just really good. I think it's really good. It's 10 episodes. As I said, season 2 is coming out on the 27th. It's a real binge watcher to get to the second, to watch before the second season. I'm really looking forward to that. Again, there is some very gratuitous nudity I found in like, it's about halfway through where a character there is a character who has a whole store of clones of them wakes up one by one and attacks someone and the character is just, when they wake up from the clones wake up they're naked. Honestly, they could have put on like a leotard on that, and it would have been exactly the same. It wouldn't have been. It would have been. I would think it would have been better because like when you see naked people, you just go, oh my god, they're naked people. That kind of is the first thing that goes through your head, and it kind of, for me, it takes you out of the story. That's the only thing I really had against it, and it's just from my own rabbinical sensibilities. I just don't like that. It's hard for me to recommend it to my kids to watch because my son. Again, I think he would really like it. Anyway, my name is Freema Beckett, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. Do you like Altered Carbon? Have you checked out Altered Carbon? What are your thoughts on Altered Carbon? You let me know what you think, and if you're good enough to put a comment in the comment section, I will take the time to reply to you. So have yourself a fantastic day.